Wait.
Yeah.
Metal Gear, solid, but Snake is the only human, everybody else is Muppets. Ow!
That means he can Snake stepping Muppet neck.
I love how just a completely incomprehensible you sounded there.
To me, it's the immediate image of a snake sneaking up on Fozzy and snapping his neck.
No, because like all the regular enemies are just gonna be like miscellaneous Muppets, right? Fozzy is gonna be safe for. But yeah, but can you just sneak up at those and snap their necks?
No, but maybe that's how the cinematic is.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
No, you're right. Then they're snapping one of the chickens.
Oh God! Every time you do it, you hear Gonzo. No. Fozzy is like, no. I feel like Gonzo or Animal.
I know.
Or
what games you play. Waka.
Beaker.
Beaker is Psycho.
That's so funny because it's just like me, and then Snake is like, oh, how did you know?
The Metal Gear. How did you know I like Castlevania?
Yeah, no, exactly. Fozzy's the DARPA chief.
Miss Piggy a sniper wolf.
Absolutely, dude. Are you kidding me? 100%. And she like would not accept that she gets killed, you know?
Kermit Ocelot. Or would Kermit be slick?
I feel like Kermit would be better as liquid. But who would be Ocelot though?
Rizzo the Rat.
Maybe.
Because he's still, because just eat organ.
I feel like
It has to be one of the like more consistent comic relief characters just because of how fucking silly also.
Yeah, no, that is true. And yeah, absolutely, Miss Piggy would just start complaining about the script and everything.
Yeah, just keep showing back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like everyone except for Snake is a Muppet.
But they do insist indeed that whoever is liquid looks like Snake. They do that.
So yeah, absolutely. Wait, okay, who would Sam the Eagle be? I mean, Vulcan Raven? Because bird, or maybe.
Wait, who would be Colonel? That's also a good one to figure out.
Wait, are the Colonel and DARPA Chief the same character? Oh no, wait, isn't DARPA Chief the guy on the toilet?
No, DARPA Chief is the guy who early on is like has the like the first heart attack.
Right, in the fight with the room and all the wires, the C4. Right.
What?
Right.
Yeah, no, that's the. And who was? I'm confusing some of them. All these titles, I'm like, all right, that's not their name, so I'm now confused. That's the other guy. You're right. Who the fuck is the guy that has the first heart attack? That's the DARPA chief. That was the first guy in the jail cell. And who was again in the room with Ocelot?
Yeah, who's the other guy? Bunsen is Otacon. But it'd also be really funny if Beaker was. See, I think Beaker works so well as Psycho Mantis. That's just so funny to me.
Beaker is funny as Psycho Mantis. Bunsen just saying, more casually saying Otacon's stupid lines is always funny.
Yeah. But then we separate them, and that's no good. Is there a duo in Metal Gear?
There are a duo.
Solid? One?
Yeah, I guess Solid and Liquid.
No, yeah, but that
That's the
doesn't work.
problem.
No.
No, that's the problem.
2 that we can ship. I guess
Snake and Otacon.
Yeah, God, fuck. But Snake is Snake. Snake has to be Snake.
that is
That's
the
how
problem.
Muppet adaptations work. There has to be at least one human. The main character has to be a human.
Oh, it was Kenneth. That was it.
That's just a name.
No, Castlevania.
Castlevania.
There's no real duos. There's no duo fight.
I guess. No. Well, no. No. Okay, then we just have to take a character and turn it into a duo, so it's both Bunsen and Beaker.
Psycho Mantis, but it's Bunsen and Beaker.
That would actually
no, they would be great. No, if they're the duo, that would be perfect as Otacon. If they're the duo.
Oh, of course! Of course! And then we can have Animal as Psycho Mantis, who's just sort of like Castlevania, you like, you know? Wait, Psycho Mantis is Stadler Waldorf!
Now we're really like Castlevania. Don't you have better taste?
That's too good! That's too fucking
That's really good.
I can't
That's
believe
really good.
That's Stadler Waldorf! Oh my god. Oh, yes. That's it. We got it.
We got it.
Yeah, someone needs to write all this down in Steam Talk. I need to see like image edited versions of all the Muppets to look like the Metal Gear Solid characters.
We have now turned 2 separate characters into 2 different duos.
You know, Muppets love their duos.
That is true.
Yeah.
Creative liberties.
Okay, hold on.
I would.
I know. Here.
Instead of them just floating, they're in their floating little like view, whatever you call it, seats from the theater. That's just like a little floating car. So they can still heckle as if they're audience.
Maybe they're just kind of floating like they were as Marley and Marley, you know?
Oh, true.
Okay, let's go down the list of characters. Solid Snake is Solid Snake. Played by... Solid Snake, doesn't matter. Meryl. Who is Meryl? Huh?
Played by David Hayter.
Yeah.
We just get the guy.
Yeah, we just get him. I'll probably be happy to play Snake again.
Meryl.
Okay, hold on. Muppets. Wait, hold on. List of Muppets. The complete Muppet character database. Oh, these are not ordered.
No, they aren't.
Okay, hold on. The Muppets characters. Okay, let's see. Where is the Electric Mayhem? Because I always forget the character names. Because there are a lot of Muppets. Okay. Dr. Teeth.
Forget about some of these.
Dr. Teeth. Google list of Muppets. Google name every Muppet. Okay. Leader of the Electric Mayhem and the Electric Mayhem. Yeah, Janice. So, the Muppets is unfortunately pretty lacking in female representation a lot of the time.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. But so is, well, Medicare less so, I guess. So I feel like Miss Piggy is too good as Sniper Wolf, I think.
Right? That's the sex appeal character, so it's Miss Piggy.
It has to be Miss Piggy, right?
There has to be. That's perfect. And especially because she's going to derail the plot because she dies. So she's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I won't die.
Come here. They're being mean to me. Come here. Where's my agent? Call my agent for me. Come here. I'm busy with my scene.
Come here. He said I'm dead. And I'm wounded.
Stretching the definition of Muppets, but where would the Fireys fit in on all this? The Fireys, for those who don't know, are these weird, self-decapitating bird fire creatures from the Labyrinth, starring David Bowie.
I don't feel safe.
They are weird. I don't think they would fit into this. That's not how Muppets usually work. You can have Sesame Street. You can sometimes. You can even have Fraggle Rock occasionally. But I don't think like these two things are kind of confirmed to be in the same universe, right? That's not the case with Labyrinth. So I don't think you could have Labyrinth characters in the Muppets Muppet Gear Solid, if you will. Muppet Gear Solid. Meryl could be Camilla the Chicken. That'd be very funny. But Meryl says a lot. Like, you know, having Beaker be Psycho Madness is kind of funny, because he'll just go meep, 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 and then a character responds to it real bigly. But I don't think that's as funny with Camilla, who just goes cluck, cluck, cluck. So I think saving Camilla for like a different female character. I'm seeing there's a couple more here. Maybe some of the female characters have to pull double duty, to be honest.
I mean, that could also, I guess Miss Piggy could just be Meryl.
Also, yeah.
Wait, this scene where Sniper Wolf it's Meryl, and then they have to quickly do the scene with Miss Piggy running back and forth and getting really tired about like having to run back.
But she like insists on it. She insists that she can play both roles. You know,
because one of them dies. So she's like, so she has to play both roles to have more of a role.
Pamela Henderson is available. However, I think it'd be much funnier if, like, during the film, people were like, you know, she's still waiting in the wing as your understudy. We could still get her. And she's like, no, I can do it! You know?
Yeah.
So Meryl is just also Miss Piggy. Otacon is
great.
Bunsen and Beaker. There's like 3 lines where they sort of invite a snake to be a third. Then we've got the fucking what's his name?
That's right.
The Colonel.
Right. It's Colonel.
Yes.
It could be either Fozzy or Sam the Eagle.
We don't have. Wait. Who did we have a Kermit? Oh no, we were right. Yeah, we do have Kermit. I think Sam would make the most sense.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have Sam. Okay, here's what I think. Sam the Eagle is like one of the more serious Muppets, but like still very comedic in how his seriousness like does not connect with anyone else, right? So I think having Snake's direct like connection, like the person telling Snake what to do most of the time, be serious, is funny when nobody around them is, right? Like, Snake is serious, Snake's mission giver is serious, nobody else is. I think that works. Mei Ling.
Mei Ling.
So, Miss Piggy? No, I think this will be Janice.
Yeah, this could be Janice.
Yes.
I think that's a good pick for Janice. Not too big of a role. But still it has some fun things to say.
Yeah. And like definitely like by making it Janice, it'll be funnier.
Yes.
Kermit as Liquid and Master Miller is fun depending on who is theoretically casted as the real Kazira Miller, but that's way out of Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, that's sequel material. We're not there yet. We've barely started to pitch this one to Disney, so like, you know, let's hold off.
Insane pitch.
Yeah. Listen, I think it's fucked up that they didn't keep making like Muppets versions of classic stories. They were so fun.
They are. And
So
then they
funny.
stopped.
Okay, Naomi. Camilla?
It's not
Sweetums for Vulcan Raven.
yeah. Sweden for Vulcan Raven, that works.
Yeah, because he's just like sticking out of the tank, you know?
It's just too big.
Yeah.
For
This
Naomi.
Muppet Gear Solid is gonna knock their socks off. Oh, is it? Or is it gonna knock their suck puppets off?
Wow.
Sorry.
No, who would be Naomi? The problem is we can't really use a lot of characters that can't talk
Yeah.
like conventionally. Because a lot, like Psycho Mantis is like, yeah, you could put animal there because Psycho Mantis is mostly just to fuck with Snake.
Yeah.
It made the overall bearing is actually kind of small when you think about it with Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, true. Okay, how about...
But Naomi is one of those that also has a lot of important things to say.
Okay, so Naomi is a female character. The only prominent female character we have left is Camilla the Chicken, who just does cluck cluck cluck. But how about it's Camilla. Camilla is the medical expert and stuff, right?
Yes.
And Gonzo is there to translate.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest like we need an interpreter.
We need an interpreter. Because like unless we put Gonzo somewhere else where he's like better used, I feel like that's a pretty good way to do it.
Also sets up hijinks with miscommunication.
Yes, yeah. Gonzo Gray Fox. Ah, fuck. Damn. That would be good.
No, that should be Fozzy.
Fozzy is great. Wait, that's so funny because Gray Fox like keeps like coming into like joining in on situations, and imagine it's Fozzy just being like, hey, and like trying to do a little comedy routine, you know? And everybody's like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Waka waka.
Waka,
You know? As he's like cutting people's hands off and stuff.
and then the mystery who Deep Throat is doesn't exist. You can call me Deep Throat.
You can call me Deep Throat.
See, that's why he has to be Fozzy.
Yeah, it's gotta be Fozzy. It's fucking gotta be. Oh my god.
Alright.
Okay, so
Naomi
Naomi is Camilla the
Another
Chicken,
duo.
and another duo, and Gonzo is there to translate. Liquid Snake is Frog Kermit. I don't know why I call him Frog.
Liquid Frog.
Liquid Frog.
It's not Solid Snake. It's Solid Frog.
Solid Frog. Oh my god.
That's the only thing that's changed about him is that they call him Solid Frog instead of Solid Snake.
Yes. And because you don't see until you see Liquid, you're like, why?
Yes. And then next later, like it's out of sequel material, but Venom Frog.
Oh, Venom Frog is awesome. Oh, this rules. This is so fucking good. I gotta make this just like one entire highlight on the YouTube channel, you know? Just this entire conversation. This rules.
Alright.
Roll for Ocelot was... Didn't we have someone for Ocelot already?
I suggest, my idea was Rizzo.
Oh yeah, Rizzo. I'm not immediately sold on it.
No, Rizzo is usually better. And like, that's the problem. If we could make this another duo.
We can't just make everybody a duo.
No,
The entire Electric Mayhem except for Janice.
That's funny, but I don't think it works.
No. Rolf wouldn't be bad. I feel like Rolf would be able to bring like a really chill attitude to Liquid, which would be kind of funny when he's like still doing all the same shit.
Yeah, just like saying all the crazy shit, doing the crazy moves.
Yeah, but he's like chill about it.
Get shot. Oh.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
Well, that's how it goes. I'm kind of hurt now.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Liquid Frog, I'm out of here.
We could do... Fucking the Swedish chef would be an interesting choice.
For us. Hurdy-burdy shoot. Hurdy-burdy shooty-dirty. That works pretty well.
Do you want to know where to go, Miss Backlash?
Huh? Colonel, could you understand that?
Wait, what if he goes like snark snark lurgler and then Snake's like hurka snark snark huh? Just repeats it.
Cuts to whoever is on the other, like on the radio, just being really confused. It's like looking at other people in the same room who are just waiting their turn to talk on the radio.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Swedish Chef.
There we go.
We're creating so many like fucking just like incomprehensible characters.
I mean, that's what was going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Psycho Mantis is Stadler and Waldorf. 100% non-negotiable. So fucking perfect.
Yes, bro, just fucking heckling the hell out of him.
It's so good. It's so fucking perfect.
Snake speaks perfect Swedish chefese.
Swedish chefese, yeah. Sniper Wolf is Miss Piggy. Vulcan Raven, Sweetums. Have you got the colonel yet? Yeah, that was
It was Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle, yes. Scooter, Scooter would be fine. Scooter would be at home in that role, but Sam the Eagle being like the America character is just, and like more serious, meaning like it creates a really fun, like, Sam the Eagle and Snake versus everyone else, right?
Yeah.
That just kind of makes sense to me, like dynamic-wise. Scooter's help, no. Oh, that would also be good. It's Bunsen and Beaker. That's what we've got right now. But you know, subject to change.
Sure. But the thing is, otherwise we can't put that duo anywhere.
Yeah, right. Where else would we put Bunsen and Beaker if not Otacon? Let's see. Decoy Octopus. I don't even remember who this is.
We've been talking spoilers the whole time anyway.
Right? Who cares at this point?
Decoy Octopus is the guy who's disguised as the DARPA chief, aka Donald Anderson, who gets the first heart attack. But for a while, like the big twist is that later on you find the DARPA chief's corpse suddenly that's been rotting for days, even though he had a heart attack hours ago.
Right. Yes.
Which is such a cool setup.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever's Decoy Octopus doesn't even wait. We could just make Donald Anderson, the DARPA chief, and Decoy Octopus two separate people, but they don't acknowledge it. They don't acknowledge that Decoy Octopus is just wearing a back disguise of whoever is playing Donald Anderson.
Okay, I feel like Scooter could be the DARPA chief, but actually.
Yes.
Actually, Decoy Octopus, right?
Yes.
I would say, and then
Scooter gets a heart attack.
The Scooter gets a heart attack for kids. And then who would be the real one?
Who'll be the real one?
I feel like it should be like this. There's New Zealand, the guy who throws fish.
It's Rizzo! It's Rizzo, he's just dead.
He's just dead. I feel like that would be such a shame. It could be Rolf, that's true. Rolf and Rizzo are such nice, fun characters to have talking, though, and if they're just a corpse. So I was thinking a character that you wouldn't miss too much, like New Zealand. You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they're talking to Scooter, and it's like, it's the DARPA chief, and then later on they find Rizzo's corpse and it just looks like Rizzo, and it's like, wow, what's the DARPA chief's body doing it? Because they look so different.
I was in here, I was in here for a bit listening to this Muppet Gear Solid pitch, and I wanted to check who is the one human main character. Solid Snake? It's Solid Snake. Solid Snake is the one
Solid
human.
Snake.
Yes.
Who is now a Solid Frog.
He's Solid Frog now to fit in with Liquid Frog, which is Kermit. You know? I still need to know what the Genome soldiers are in this. Who are the Genome soldiers?
I think that's just the elder cards.
Yeah. I feel like they're just gonna be like miscellaneous frogs and shit. Or maybe okay, wait.
The tadpole
Fraggles.
soldiers. The Fraggles.
The Fraggles. They're like small and scuttling and stuff. Can we make this real? I want to make this real. I want to see this realized in something more than just us talking about it now. I don't care what it is. I just need to see this. You know?
The Fraggles is holding cards and they're just doing their little bits as Solid Frog in a box that's bigger than them is sneaking back.
Yeah. They're just having their own little like fun little cultural exchanges and whatever, and wondering what stuff is here on the on the surface. You know?
At one point.
Sorry, go on.
At one point they're patrolling and they like, normally they meet up, but unfortunately Solid Frog had to hide in the box in the middle of the hallway and they're like, ah! Ah! They're just yelling over the box.
Yeah, they're like, what happened? What is this big rock doing here? You know?
Colonel, good news. They're stupid.
Jim Henson being Big Boss is an interesting choice that could work. Obviously, like never like shown doing anything, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, but just sort of talked about like that. That could be interesting. Disney can't say no to all of us. Charge! Take Disney headquarters. Make Muppet Gear Solid real.
Muppet Gear.
I was Muppet Gear.
Metal Gear is somehow a Muppet. How can we do this? How can we make Metal Gear a Muppet?
I mean, sometimes they make new Muppets for these. You know, they made Muppets for the Ghosts of Christmas Past, Present, and Future. They could just have a really big Muppet Gear going like, rah, 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 you know?
Muppet Gear.
Muppet Gear. I want Sam the Eagle to get really annoyed by Frog, constantly constantly repeating everything as a question. He's just like,
Stop, Frog. You're going to have to go swim through this part.
Swim, huh?
Yes. We've provided some gear for you to do it with.
Some gear for me, huh?
Yes.
You know?
Oh no, it looks like it's the secret weapon. Muppet Gear. Stop!
Stop it! Yes! Focus on the mission!
You've been doing
It's
it all
the
day!
American way.
Also, I was gonna suggest the Dozers as the Genome soldiers or whatever the more worky ones from Fraggle Rock are called. That would be really funny because they're like a bug. They're like bug-sized. They're like itty bitty fucking like doll-sized compared to the Fraggles, who are smaller than a child. You know?
It's really small.
The itsy bitsiest fucking soldiers, and Snake is still like, oh. I have to hide, but I think the Fraggles is more fun, especially because like there are only so many Fraggles, right? So they just keep recycling the same ones, like suggesting that there's like 6 guards on the entire Shadow Moses Island.
Yeah. It's like, wow, our shift is over on the east side.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay.
You received the dominant genes. I was left with all the recessive felt. An inferior textile. Liquid Snake here.
Focus on the conversation and stop repeating after me. Focus on the conversation, huh? Ah!
Hangs up, yeah. All right, so.
All right.
Let's continue on. So we've got Decoy Octopus, which is Scooter, and then Rizzo the Rat is the DARPA chief. Natasha Romanenko. I do not remember this character either.
The third
Also, she just insists to play every hot woman.
Yeah. This is the one with the Russian accent because that was like the tots. So that's why they put
Oh
that
yeah,
in.
of course.
Stop, we get Miss Piggy.
Oh, she's a weapon specialist. Got it.
Yeah.
Just Miss Piggy again.
Oh, she's Ukrainian. Well, they just that's fair, but I'm pretty sure I feel like they just did a Russian accent though.
The wiki says Ukrainian and Russian as her nationality.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
Just Miss Piggy again is funny, but let's consider it a little longer because there's still a lot of characters that we haven't, like a lot of Muppet characters that we aren't represented here. You know, like
Yes.
Dr. Teeth isn't anywhere in it. We don't have a Rolf, right? We could put Bean Bunny and Robin the Frog somewhere would be fun, you know?
Right, wasn't Rolf Ocelot?
No, didn't we say that was someone else?
Did we give it to someone else?
Maybe we did
I
say
don't think we
Rolf.
did. No, wait, no, you're right. We did Swedish Chef. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Swedish Chef. Yes.
Okay.
It would. Nah, okay, that's not what we're doing. Well, we could do it. Have the Swedish Chef be one of the people that Snake can call, and just eventually stops doing it because he just never gets anything out of it. He just never gets it. It's just always him cooking something, and it's like I'm asking you about weapons. Like, oh, slurgan, cabbage. You know.
Yes.
But still, having him be Ocelot and saying Ocelot shit interspersed with Swedish Chefism, and having Snake understand it perfectly as the only person. Like,
Yeah.
even like Kermit, who is Liquid, having to talk to Swedish Chef in like the scenes that the two of them talk, and he's like, okay, I guess.
No, you kind of hurt to work with sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That makes all his later appearances also so fucking funny.
But how important of a character he is.
Yes. It completely derails everything.
Torture sequence, but it's in a kitchen.
The camera is not aimed at Donald Frog, but it's just Swedish Chef doing cooking.
Yeah, just cooking, and you hear Solid Frog just.
And then it cuts back to him. He's not been harmed at all. The Swedish Chef is just committing culinary crime, and it's torture to Solid Frog.
Oh my god. And yes, too, it's funny because you have Kermit possessing whoever Ocelot, you're possessing the Swedish Chef. So does the Swedish Chef talk like Kermit, or does he sound like Kermit but talk like himself?
I think it's more the second one, and just slightly more.
A little bit more understandable. Oh, it's him like sounding normal most of the time, but the Swedish Chefism keeps crawling back in. Okay.
Right.
Once I take over these hurdy body.
Hurdy birdie.
Hurdy birdie. Okay, so Natasha, also Miss Piggy again. It's just Miss Piggy again. Wait, Kermit on Swedish Chef's arm like a puppet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Swedish Chef doesn't even get fully possessed. He just, I've been in the middle of conversation, but just start cooking something. Like,
I'm talking to him. Could you stop?
Because that is perfect. That is perfect. Because Swedish Chef has human arms.
yeah.
That's so perfect. We fucking got it. Oh my god. So it's not even. So when in Metal Gear Solid 2, when when Liquid Ocelot is talking, it's not even Swedish Chef that's talking. It's Kermit on the arm that's talking, and then Swedish Chef just keeps butting in. Oh my god!
Interrupting, being in news.
Holy shit! This is so perfect. Oh my god!
We got that by accident, but it's perfect.
That's so good. Okay, so Master Miller is also Snake, or it's also Frog.
Frog.
It's just also, because that is just what it is, right? Master Miller is just.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one, at least.
Yeah, this one. So the one that we see here is just Kermit again.
Yes.
But he puts on a little mole in reference to the Muppets Most Wanted movie, of course.
Yes.
I'm glad we have Luke here to discuss Muppets and Metal Gear. Oh, and to play Monster Hunter, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll see, I guess. This might just be the whole stream. I gotta say, it is so nice to have you back on stream, though. It's been so long.
Yay! It's been so long. This is really fun.
Did you like my mole, Solid Frog?
Solid frig.
Solid Frig.
So DARPA Chief, we got the
The
conflict,
conflict between Swedish Chef dreaming of a lovely new human being and Liquid Frog is trying to kill Solid Frog so bad.
Yeah. Kenneth Beaker, who's the guy that's in the room where you fight Ocelot for the first time and all the C4 and stuff.
We could make that Rizzo and he just doesn't really fucking give a shit about the situation. He's just going off.
Yes, you're so right.
He does also die, but he does get to say his funny things.
Yeah. During the fight, he's just kind of there and just kind of like, you're like, you guys hurry it up.
So who's just dead? We need someone who's just dead.
Okay, so yeah, it's not Rizzo.
Who's Double Anderson's corpse?
Well, it could be Uncle Deadly because Dead's in his name.
That's true. He's just.
And he looks absolutely fucking nothing like Scooter.
No, it's so different. I think they would also need to do a little funny post credits of. I forget the voice, but just because of my name, huh? That's why I'm dead. Cool. Real nice, guys. Real nice.
This is why I didn't get to do anything in this movie.
Yes. Tim Curry as the DARPA Chief's real corpse. That's crazy. That is crazy.
That is really good as the only other human, and he's just dead.
Okay, problem. That's whitewashing.
True. That is true. That is whitewashing. Fuck.
I get.
But it would have. Damn it! That would have been so fucking funny.
It would have been so funny. Can we have him be one of the Genome soldiers? Is Tim Curry?
Just one. It's the only one. It's the only one whose neck gets snapped. Yeah. That's the only one who gets a takedown. Now, Tim Curry deserves to be more than Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
That's the guy who shits himself in every game.
Oh. I see.
Yeah. We have the only two humans are David Hayter as Solid Frog, and Tim Curry as the only human Genome soldier who dies.
Who dies? The first guy, the first soldier we see, Snake kills him. And then from there on, it's Fraggles.
It's like, Colonel, I didn't like that.
It felt bad. I'm not doing that again.
That's a really funny explanation of why after that, no more violent takedown.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Jim Houseman. Who?
Oh my, this guy is. I forget if he's part of the. He has like such little screen time.
We'll cut him out of the story. It's whatever.
Like, I don't remember his role. I'm gonna be real.
Gonzo is not well, Gonzo could also be Johnny, I guess, but Gonzo is the interpreter for Camilla, who is who is Naomi.
Yes.
Yeah. And Beaker and Bunsen are Otacon together.
Yes. All right, we have Cyborg Ninja. That's Foz.
Yeah, that's Fozzy, of course. It's Gray Fox. Gotta be. It's so perfect. It's going into
my
this
God.
Waka Waka. Gray Fox! How did we not get that yet? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's too perfect. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. This is so fucking perfect. All right, Big Boss. We said Jim Henson because like he's already, you know, first of all he's you know, deceased. He's dead. Jim
Yes.
Henson's dead. So but he doesn't have to do anything, so that's fine. So they just mention him. It could be someone else, but I think making it Jim Henson is pretty good. I'm fine with Jim Henson. It's like a tribute, you know?
Yeah, I think that's fine. It's like one of the most important characters in the whole franchise. I think that's a good pick.
Yes.
All right, great. We got it. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. No, that's not a good
Solid
Solid 2. No, that's not a good Solid 2. There we go.
Wait! That's so funny, because in Metal Gear Solid 2, that means Solid Frog is played by Kermit because the human has to be raped, right? And we just pretend like he always looked exactly like
Oh, right,
Kermit.
yeah, the human has to be Raiden. So that's someone else. So that Kermit is just Snake and also Liquid.
Yeah, but it's fine because Liquid isn't part of that story in any way anymore.
No, but he's on. No, but he's on.
Yeah, that's true.
On
That's
the
really
Swedish
funny.
chef's arm.
That's so weird. That's so weird. But it's also great for the fake outs because people were like, "Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid 2. Time for to play more as Snake," and then you know it turns out you're playing as Raiden.
Right.
But it means in the opening sequence,
It's Kermit, and then he takes off the mask and shit, and
no, it's a full human at first, and then he takes off the mask and it pretends like it was Kermit the whole time.
Wait, no,
but
no,
like,
no.
You know, he just,
no, because
like,
no. Isn't it like at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2, you don't
Yes,
see that it's Raiden yet, and so you think it's Kermit, and then he takes off the helmet, and it's
Oh, true. That's
right.
it. Yeah.
So
after the opening sequence.
at first it's Kermit in like diving gear and stuff, in stealth gear, and then when he takes off the mask and everything, suddenly it's Raiden.
To be fair, we do know it's Raiden because they do talk over the radio while he's swimming.
Ah, darn. Okay, well, never mind then.
So that doesn't fully work, but it's still so funny. The opening sequence, and then we go to the token human main character.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go over. Let's. Lucy, did you perhaps write all the characters down for this? It sounds like you might have. Jim is a bit important since he's the one who's manipulating stuff a little behind the scene. Plus, when MGS3 is brought into his Big Boss. Big Boss should be the human character, that's true. Oh, right. No, okay, so it can be Jim Henson. Okay, well, this Jim character is fucking Pepe the Prawn, whatever. And, and then Jim Henson is... Who's like a character with a lot of status and gravitas in the Muppets films. Like Kermit and Sam, kind of, I guess.
We kind of used all the important characters already.
Yeah.
I like to just. It's a
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Big Boss.
Big Bird, Big Boss, exactly.
Bird Boss.
Yeah. Big Bird Boss.
Boss. The Boss. Bird.
I thought you were writing it. No, I thought you were writing it. Hold on.
Oh god. Quickly write it all down.
Okay, so Solid Snake is David
Solid
Hayter.
Frog.
How do you spell the name?
Solid
It's like
Frog.
this? Hayter?
Yes,
Yeah, sorry, Solid
yes.
Frog. Okay. Meryl is...
Miss Piggy.
No, Meryl... Yeah, Miss Piggy, yes. Miss Piggy. Otacon is Bunsen,
Bunsen
and
Beaker.
Beaker. I think I spelled Bunsen right. Wrong, I don't care.
That's fine.
The
We know.
Colonel is
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Sam the Eagle. Mei Ling is Janice. Naomi is Camilla the Chicken.
The Gonzo
With
is-
Gonzo as translator.
Yes.
Liquid
Japanese anime.
Liquid Frog is Kermit the Frog. Revolver Ocelot is
Swedish chef.
Swedish chef. Psycho Mantis.
This Waldorf is
Stadler and Waldorf.
And the best part is some of these boss fight characters we can recast in the later games if we need to.
Yeah,
like
'cause they
as
die
other boss
anyway.
fight characters.
Yes.
Yeah. Miss Piggy again.
Miss Piggy again just continues to play basically every female character, gets more and more winded every game, you know? Me hurgy schmurgy arm. You're right, Beaker. This is quite close to those Japanese animes we like.
That's also perfect with the duo, yeah, because Beaker is just saying all this stuff and then Bunsen is responding to the Otacon stuff.
Yeah, just confirming it. Yeah. Alright, Sniper Wolf, Miss Piggy. Piggy.
Again.
Piggy. Vulcan Raven, Sweetums.
So he sticks out of the tank.
Yeah. Decoy Octopus is Scooter. Natasha is Miss Piggy.
It's honestly just also a good bit that Miss Piggy shows up that much.
Yeah, just keeps going, like barely doing her wardrobe changes and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Like in some scenes, she'll just be wearing the wrong outfit.
she shows up, she comes back as Meryl and she's still doing the Natasha accent and just to be reminded, like,
Yeah.
no. There should be a throwaway joke where we see Metal Gear Lou and it's just a robotic New Zealand that throws fish. I don't think it's even a robotic New Zealand, it's just regular New Zealand throwing fish. And it's like, yeah, we scrapped that design. Okay. DARPA chief, which was
Uncle Deadly.
Uncle Deadly. Kenneth is Rizzo. Jim is fucking what's his name? Pepe the Cockroach. Because I can't be bothered. I don't know this guy. Gray Fox is Fozzy. Oh yeah, Gray Foz is Fozzy.
Piggy with a vocal rest pin during one of her parts and being dubbed over. And it's really noticeable.
Yeah, absolutely. They get the spam laugh for that one.
Oh my god.
Okay. Big Boss is Big Bird. Awesome cameo. And then Genome Soldiers, the Fraggles, plus Tim Curry. There we go. So
just getting back a classic.
let me put some text on screen.
Jesus Christ.
This is fucking beautiful. Hold on. Muppets.
Kenneth Rizzo is funny because he can absolutely avoid the wires that hurt him.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
God.
Oh cool. Is your mono? Okay. Or flick font.
That's it. Leave it like this for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up with really low opacity. Probably won't do that, but like maybe.
But if.
Maybe. What if, right? What if?
Oh.
Oh, this is really
Metal
beautiful.
Gear, Muppet Gear Solid 1, The Twin Puppets. Muppet Gear Solid 2, Puppets of Liberty.
Oh, it's so perfect. Oh my god. Okay, good.
Muppet Gear Solid 3, Frog Eater.
Oh my god.
It's what it will be.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's too good. Alright, we're gonna leave this with really low opacity. There we go.
Muppet Gear Solid 4. It's either Guns of the Puppets or Muppets of the Patriots. Just because they don't want to put Guns
Guns
in
of
the
the
title.
Mupatriots. Hands of the Mupatriots.
Hands of the Muppets.
Okay, I've put the list in Stream Talk in our Discord server as well. So that's cool.
Oh, the lower pass. That's really funny. It's not even immediately noticeable.
No, yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, that was the first Muppet movie. They want a frog-like steed. Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay. Hooray for us. We did so good.
Muppet Gear Solid 5. Ground Muppets. Not Ground Zero. Ground
That's nothing. That's nothing.
It's nothing. But the Phantom Puppets for the actual main game.
Oh my god, we've been going so long. We're in an ad break now. We've been going for an hour.
We have been.
Thank you so much for going to our podcast, everyone. We might even play a game in a second. Good night, everybody. Okay.
The Phantom
The Phantom Muppets. So it's still Menace. Wait, no, that's Star Wars.
Muppet Gear Solid, the spin-off Muppet Walk. Peace Walker, Muppet Walk.
No, this is the stream now. It's the Zoe and Luke podcast.
Welcome to our podcast where we pitch the things that should exist.
It's a lot of Muppets. It's usually Muppets, I think.
Is it?
It might be a new record. I don't know. I feel like I've gone over an hour at one point.
I don't think this is the first time, but it might be one of the first times with me at least.
Maybe.
Where we went this long.
Maybe, yeah. Anyway,
that was really funny.
Really good.
Good job, everyone.
I would not.
No,
I would not.
That's perfect. No, wait. Sorry, I just realized because of Medic is on 4. Because Liquid is dead. So Kermit gets to play Solid Snake, Solid Frog. That means by Metal Gear Solid 4, we get the scene where Swedish Ocelot and Solid Frog that during that boss fight they have that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wonderful, beautiful. I imagine. Okay, here's what I imagine. It's like it's very specifically a close-up, so you can't see all of Kermit during the scene, but you can still kind of see that it's not Kermit because Miss Piggy wouldn't allow it.
Yeah. Like, it's a human standing painted green.
Oh my god.
Every time anyone kisses Kermit in any of the games, it's replaced by a standing painting green.
Wait, isn't Snake to play character again in 4 though? So wouldn't it be David Hayter again in old person makeup?
Well, I mean, it's solid. Okay. But it's someone, yeah. No,
Yeah.
at that point it would be.
Well, I mean, then it's David Hayter making out with Swedish chefs. It's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good. And then at that point, it's the frog who solved the world.